Yo, 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 what's up? It's your big home in the building, D Fresh King, aka Angel Red Sapphire, and welcome to another episode of the I Met My Future Wife show. I'm your host, and guess what? We this episode is gonna be lit. It's gonna get really spicy in these episodes because I remember I told y'all before in previous episodes that we're gonna be talking about we're gonna do like sex videos and like I'm gonna be answering questions and so because I remember in my episodes in our episodes we talk about that we're going you guys are gonna get to know me physically, emotionally, sexually, and all that kind of stuff. So what you guys are gonna know me sexually and what so it's gonna be a freaky edition in this episode. Just saying, it's gonna be some freaky edition. So yes, and I'm so excited because this episode is gonna be amazing because I can't wait for you to get to know me because I whip up some questions that my future wife probably would want to ask me, and I'm gonna answer it in this episode. And probably you guys same thing too, but differently. But same thing. You guys wanna know me, you know, because you guys are, oh Lord, you guys are nosy. Y'all want to know me sexually. Y'all want to know the ins and outs and all that kind of stuff. So before we jump into all that questions and stuff, I want to talk to you guys about the episode that I did before. The episode that I did before is basically is explained to you on what the episode is what it is about, because I know y'all probably saying, D, what, were you sleeping in that episode? Well, to answer y'all questions, I know not everybody know that I was, in the moment and chilling and stuff. But I'm gonna tell you in this episode what actually happened. Now I said it in my last episode. I'm gonna clarify what I meant by that. So basically, you know me, I like to relax. You know when you come home from a hard ass work or a job or whatever, you just want to sit down, you just want to relax, you just want to meditate, you just gonna relax in the moment and just, you know what I mean? That's what I did. I was in a moment, and I'm all over the place and be like, in like the calmest way. That's what I did. That's why I closed my eyes. I just in the moment, and I was being in the moment. You know what I mean? It just a moment of silence. I get to move around and go a little, go a little, go a little. You know what I mean? So that's what I did. That's what I did in the last episode. Because I know you guys probably saying, "The what in the world?" But you guys seem to like it though. So you guys like it because you guys are amazing. Because basically that's me. I like to meditate. I like to meditate on God's word. I like to meditate on the word of God because that's who I am. I like to give God praises for what I got, and I gotta give God praises to what He has done in my life, and I'm grateful to God that He did that. It was God that allowed me to have this moment so I could be able to just relax in His Word. Because you know what I mean? Because me, I'm a person who just like to just be in the moment and just be in God's presence and all that. So that's what I did in my previous episode. I was in God's presence. So if you see me, so So that's what I did. I was not sleepy because I know y'all probably said, D. Y'all probably said, D, really? You look like you was sleepy. I'm like, no, I was not sleepy. Like, I was just, I'm putting, be in God's presence and just be myself and just be in the Word of God. Because when you're in the Word of God, you just want to be silent. You just want to move. You just want to move and just want to move and move. All that kind of stuff. Yes, because that's me. I like to be in the presence, and that's what God loves, is to be in His presence and to get to know His word day in, day night. And that's the beauty of it. And I'm so excited because guess what? I get to be in the presence of God, and not only just that, God give me a beautiful, sexy woman of God who's who's the who's destined to be with me, my girlfriend right now, my current girlfriend. She is a sweetheart. She is a whoo. She's a woman of God. I love her because she is who she is, because I love her because she's amazing, because of who God, because God was the one that took her out of my rib. So she is my other half. So she's my other half. And that's what it is. You know what I mean? So it's pretty much what where my girlfriend come out, because she was the one that came out of my rib, because she is my other half. Just as Justin Timberlake says, it's like looking in a mirror. It's like looking at the other half of me. So yes, Justin Timberlake is right, because you're looking at the other half. Because that's why they say the only person that loves you is you, because that means there's another you out there. There's another you, but not the twin version, the other version, the romantic version. So there's a other you, meaning there's your other half who loves, who wants. Your other half is a person who you're supposed to destined to be, and the person who you're supposed to marry and be a part of each other for a long time, as both, as long, until y'all death do y'all part. So that's what it is. So that's what it is. That's what that means. So me, on the other hand, when it comes to finding the one, when it comes to finding the one, it's, for me, I would say I just live in the moment. I live in the moment and all that kind of stuff, and not just that. And not only just live in the moment, I just allow the Holy Spirit to do what he need to do. Because you know what I mean. Because to be honest with you, I was in relationships, and I was in relationships. My ex girlfriend, my first ex girlfriend. That's a long ass story. I was with her for a year, and she make up story that we weren't together. So I just said, just leave her alone. I just She broke up with me, so I ended up broke up with her. So yeah, I know, because I had to broke up with her after that, because I just still want to, because but I don't understand that, like, really, you know, you're giving your all to the person. They tell you that, oh, we're not together. I might as well leave that alone. So yeah, so I had to leave that alone. So that's that, and I learned this. That's why I love about God, is because each relationships I have been in, it's like a lesson that's to be learned. For my first ex, there's a lesson to be learned there. You know what I mean? So there's a lesson for me. It's saying that, find someone who is like, who matches your energy, your vibe, you know what I mean. And there's more things that I learned in that relationship. So, which I'm grateful to God that I've learned in that relationship what needs to be learned and stuff. And me, I don't cry over no girl. No, I don't cry over her. To be honest with you, after after she broke up with me, and I broke up with her, technically, you know what I did? I did not. I did cry for a moment, but somebody said, no, 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 no. Why the hell are you crying? Come on now. Why in the world you crying over her? She's the one that don't want to be, because she's the one that refused to be with you. So what the hell? After she take you out on a date, she take you she take you from place to places. I don't understand, but I learned my lesson from that. So, which is good, you know what I'm saying? So God said, you know what? God said, no, she ain't the one. I want you to be in this relationship so you can learn some stuff. Although I did have some dates with her, went to karaoke. That's another story. But you know what I mean. But we had a good time, and me. So at the end of the day, I would say, that relationship taught me a lot, and just being, it just taught me a lot. You know what I mean. And that's what I love about, me, because I like to learn in relationships, and that's what I did. I was in that relationship for a year, and don't get me started. I met my ex at Burger King. I know, I met my ex at Burger King. Funny story, quick story time. How I met my ex girlfriend. I don't want to remember. I don't want to remember it, but it just, God want me to just say it for the sake of, because I know you guys want to know how I met my ex. Well, how I met my ex is I was remember I told you I work at Walmart. Yeah. So while I was working in Walmart in 2017, because I worked at Walmart for 4 years. So 2017, it was my birthday month. That's how I met her. I met her on November 9th. Yeah, November 9th. That was my birthday month. And funny story, I did not know my ex birthday was on the same month. I did not know, cause how, trust me, I did not know that her birthday was on the same month. How I know is like because she invited me, when we met, she invited me to go to her Primark or whatever. But I'm jumping too far out. But we met at Burger King. So for after I finished working at Walmart or whatever, maybe end of the day, and then I was crossing the road, right, and then the bus was right there, because I always take the bus to go home. So the bus was right at the street, and the Burger King was right next to the bus stop. So I was like, because me, I like to, because that time I wanted to, just go over there, chillax, buy ice cream, buy whatever. So make a long story short, so to make a long story short, the bus was there, because I had to pick a choice. You either go on the bus and you either go on the bus and did not meet my ex, or go on the Burger King. So if I had take the bus, I would not have met my ex girlfriend. So you see that? If I had take that bus, I would not have met my ex. So make a choice to go in Burger King, because you know me, I y'all know me in food already. So of course I had to end up go in Burger King. That's why I met my ex. That's that, and then blah blah blah. She took me out on I know she took me on dates. According I don't know what's in her head, but I know I see it as a date, because if you ask somebody to go out with them, that's considered a date. Come on, people. So yes, so she asked me out, and make a long story short, she asked me out on different, to go out, and that time, and then she was in Primark. I did not know she was in Primark until she said it, and then according to she said I got sparks, whatever. She said I know she probably got. I know she got a thing for me. She just want to hide it and don't want to say it. So that's our business. But so that's what happened, and yada yada. Long story short, I had a great time in that relationship, but it as a learning lesson. Although, and to be honest with you, God said that that girl was not the girl was not marriage material, but God chose me to be in that relationship so I could learn the stuff, what requires, what what um what I need to learn, what I need to improve on. So my first ex, I've been with her because it's what I need to improve on. So which I did, I improved thing, and I'm very grateful that I improved. God know what I improved on. The second ex, my second ex, that's another thing. To be honest with you, and I'll be straight up. I did my ex. We did go out. We did go out on dates, but we did go out. We spent time with one another, but not too much. We spend time. But we go out, but we didn't really. Yeah. And to be honest with you, she has a thing for me, guys. To be honest with you, all my exes are older. No joking. No joke. All my exes are older. They're older women. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All my exes were older women. Cause my first ex was an older woman. She was probably in her 40s or something. My second ex is probably in her 40s or 50s. Probably in her 40s or 50s. And yeah. And then my third ex, probably in her 40s or 40s or something, and whatever. And yeah, they're older. They're older women. I know. I know y'all probably said, "Ooh, D, do you like older women?" I thought I like older women, but God, I used to like older women, but God know that I'm supposed to be with a younger woman. Yes, because cause me, I would say, you know what? For me, God and God know my heart. God know my sweet sweetheart. Because I thought I was supposed to be. I thought I like older women. Chicken, no, I did not like. So that because I like somebody's on my level. You know what I mean? Somebody's like is on my level. Somebody who's like me. You know what I mean? Somebody who's like me. Somebody who's smart, hella sexy, like have the sassiness, have the personality and stuff. That's me. I like a woman that has intelligence in them. Somebody who's like me. And boom, my girlfriend, my current girlfriend now, is like me. She's the other half of me. Yeah, well, that's another thing. Yeah. So anyway, so we're gonna talk about my current girlfriend in a minute. So as I said, we learned from that relationship. My first ex, second ex, I went out with her. I went out with her. Make a long story short, I had to break up with her. Cause God, I don't understand women these days. Cause Jesus, trying to give my all to this girl, and she just we went out. She have a thing for me, and then come on now. It's like what that's the thing I don't understand. It's like these girls will lead you on, and then and then at the end of it now they say, oh don't say nothing. Don't and the thing is we exchange numbers and stuff. I don't get it. I was doing what I'm supposed to do. What every every principal, every masculine thing should do. Because I did do that. I did make sure I call her and all that stuff. And so I let her call me first because me, I'm not gonna call you. You gotta call me first. But the thing is that every time the thing is, guys, I haven't called my second ex for quite a long time, and then she reach out to me because me, I'm not pressed. I'm not gonna call you if you don't call me. Period. So I'll either leave that relationship because we she got to know me. She know me more than I'll just leave that alone. But anyway, she knows me. She knows me fully. But I don't know. God said no because I can't deal with it. I cannot deal with it because this girl is like I don't understand. Somebody giving their all to them and then turns out you treating them like a piece of shit. So, excuse my language. Yeah. And then my third ex, oh god, that's another story. That's another story. So my third ex, I met my ex. You y'all, you, I met my ex somewhere, but I don't know where. Somewhere at the front or something at the place, probably at a place wherever the hell I met her. So I met her. She know what when I met her. I just don't, chose not to say where exactly. But like I met my ex and I met my third ex. And make a long story short, she was into me. I don't get it. I've tried like these women. My second, third ex. Every time I'm trying to give my all to somebody, and then they turn around and shot me in my fucking you know what. Excuse my language, but I have to say that because these women, come on now. It's like when you're giving your all to somebody, it's like they're leading you on. They take you out, they take you this, and then all of a sudden they say, "Oh, I can't be with you," or whatever it is. They just stop talking to me and whatever. I'm like, what in the world is going on? What in the world? My first, and you know what they all have in common? If you thought it right, yes, they all have children. They all have kids. My first ex, I have one kid. My second ex probably have more than one kid. My third ex, I think she got one kid. I don't know. Maybe one or two, maybe. So that's what they all have in common. They all have children. I know y'all probably say, but yes, I love kids. I love kids. I love kids. I like a woman who has kids because I love kids. They're sweethearts, and even if because for me it doesn't matter if they got a kid or I don't have a kid. It doesn't matter. Like, I like a woman who has kids, so that's what it is. 'Cause God know I like a woman who has kids, then who's hot and sexy and no, and who wants more kids or whatever. You know what I mean? That's me. But that's me. That's what I and boom, my current girlfriend, sweet, sexy, beautiful. The guy just put right in front of me and say, "Yeah, that's the one. That's the girl you're supposed to be with." And I'm like, "Yes, yes, I am so happy that I'm with the love of my life. She's a sweetheart. She's my other half. I love her to pieces. She's the one that keep me safe, keep me grounded. I'm just loving life. I just love being able to be in her presence because she's the reason why this show has even existed. So thank God for her because she's a that's the show here. That's the main reason I saw the show, and it's in the name of the show. I met my future wife show. But technically, I didn't met my future wife because my future wife just came unexpectedly. Because while I was leaving my ex girlfriend, boom, I end up meeting the woman I'm supposed to be with. Wow, how great, how amazing is it that while I was leaving my ex girlfriend, God just said, boom, yes, it's that God said you're ready for your wife. That's what probably God said. You're ready for your future wife right now. And boom, I got my future wife. So that's amazing. So what I'm trying to say is this. There is lessons that I did learn in my relationship, and everybody's different, to be honest with you. I'm just speaking for me that everybody's different. For me, I just learned there's things to learn. But I learned that the person who's your other half is somebody who supports you, be with you, take care of you, and all that kind of stuff. Who's your best friend, who means everything to you, who would take care of you whenever you're sick. They're there when they're when you need help. They're there. That is what that is what your fu- that's what your future wife or is supposed to be like, or whoever you're into. But I'm saying that is how you will know if somebody's for you because you have to make sure you pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the sign because the sign is there. Because if the girl is flirting with you, please flirt back. Please flirt back because not I don't understand if the girl is into you, right? If a girl is into you, and if a girl or guy is in, especially a girl, if a girl is flirting with you, guys are let me tell you something. Pay attention because you're gonna miss the cues. Pay attention, and see, I'm gonna speak for myself. If a girl flirt with me, of course I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, girl, I'm gonna flirt back and show a little yeah, you know what I mean? That's me. I wanna flirt back. I'm not gonna not flirt back. If a girl flirting with you, what you gonna do? You gonna sit down and be like, hmm, huh. If a girl is flirting with you, you'll flirt your ass back. Come on, excuse my language. But seriously, this is very important that you got to know. If somebody flirts with you, guy or girl, you better come on. Pay attention, people. Pay attention. Look, look at the cues. Look at the signs. The signs is there. Don't just brush it off and say, "Oh, that girl was not flirting with me," and you miss your chance. Don't do that. And now, here's the thing: if somebody is the one for you, they're gonna let you know. They will let you know. They mean business. They're gonna say, "Oh, I want you, only you. I want you right now. I want you. I want you so bad. You're all I think about." Because I'm telling you, the right one knows what to do. You know why the right one knows what to do? Because that person is you. Y'all are a reflection of each other. Y'all have the same personality or whatever, because they're reflecting you. They are reflecting who you are. Because that's how you know if that person is a one. If you how you know if that person is a one is because that's why they say the only person that loves you is. you. That means another you out there who has your personality and in a different person. That's what God means by that. That's how you know that who that person is meant for you. So me, my current girlfriend is the one because she's like a reflection of me. She's hella smart, she's hella sexy, and she's hella hot, and I love that about her. She's very cute and oh my god, that girl is gorgeous as hell. Woo wee. But me, I don't look for just how her physique. I don't look at just the physique. Yes, she got a body, a great body. I'm not looking because she got a great, not just a physique, but I like who she is as a person. I like her who she is. That's what draw me to my girlfriend because, that's what draw me to my girlfriend because me, I'm a person. Yeah, I'm a flirt. I'm a flirt. I will flirt with your ass. Me, I'm a flirt. Just like the song said, I'm a flirt. Yeah, I'm a flirt. Because I will flirt with you night and day. Especially if you're the one for me, I will flirt with you right in front of your eyes. Though, yeah, I'm for real. I will flirt with you right in front of your eyes. Don't joke. So what I'm saying is this: just be you. That's how you know if the person's for you. Just if that person has your personality and they like the same thing you like, boom, that's the person you're supposed to marry. Because what I don't understand is people are marrying. There are divorces that's happening in this world right now. They have young people divorcing just for the sake of divorcing. Y'all can't just find. Y'all can't just marry someone. It doesn't work like that. And it doesn't work like you can't just go and then a few days you want to marry the person. No. You. That's not how it goes. You gotta get to know the person. You gotta get to know them and meet their family. Meet their family. Meet what you meet their folks and let them meet your folks. That's what it is. Just get to know them because before you jump into any marriage situation, you got to get to know the person. That's why people are divorcing these days because they don't like to get to know people. They just want to jump the broom and just get married just like that. And it don't work like that. You have to get to know each other first. For me, especially when I'm destined to be with my girl, I go at her pace. Period. That's me. I go at her pace. I don't just go at my pace. I go at her pace because that's the woman that I'm in love with. She's woman. She's in love with me. That's the woman I'm in love with, and I gotta respect her. She's my queen. She's my queen. You know what I mean? And I gotta respect my queen. If my queen says something, I gotta respect it. If my girl said certain thing, I gotta respect it because we're working as a team. That's what it is. Because me and my girl are a team. We work together. If one person is not well and the other person is well, yeah, and all that stuff. And that's the beauty of relationship. So when it comes to relationship, when it comes to relationship, you just gotta be completely yourself. And how you find the one, just be you. And then if and there's another you out there, that that's good. That's how you know that if that person's right for you. But anyway, so we're gonna answer some questions here before we end this episode because I'm freaking because I know you guys probably want to hear the freaking version, the freaking. So let me get some questions here. Hold on a second. Got some questions. So we're gonna do some freaky edition. Let me see. Okay. So I'm gonna answer this, and this I know my girl probably have these questions in her head, so I'm gonna answer it anyway. I'm gonna answer it. So, hmm, what are your biggest goals in life, and how can I support you in achieving them? My girl probably know a couple of my biggest goals. My biggest goal in life is to just be my own boss and just be me. My biggest goal is that I have to just um become an entertainer. I like to help people. That's what it is. I like to help people. I like to give people the right, I like to give the right information because there's people out there giving the wrong information. So me in general, my biggest goal in life is to just become a business owner, entertainer, entrepreneur, and be able to, you know just achieve great things. Like me being a part of, owning my own TV network, owning my own, things like that. And I want to be able to um to work on my business, because I wanted to be able to have a business that can, so but that my kids, my future kids can take over the business, their kids, and all that stuff. So my biggest goals in life is that, is just to become an entertainer, entrepreneur, musician, drummer, you name it, and yada yada. Yeah. And how can you support, and how can my I will just, you can just be by my side, work together, because help, that's what it is. What is your love language, and how can I express my love for you in the way you prefer? Well, this is speaking as the girl said, what's your love language? My love language, I remember I read a book on love language. Gary Chapman, The Five Love Languages. I love it. Read all the, I read the book. It is amazing, and I've learned a lot in that book, and I discovered what my love languages are, because I even know my first one is quality time. And my first one is quality time, and my second one is physical touch, and the third one is like words of affirmation. Yeah. So yeah, and you can express my love for you. You can express just being there. That's what it is. I know. Yeah, just being there for me, and just help, and just being there. That's especially when I'm destined to be with somebody. Just, you know, you can express your love in many ways. You know what I mean? Many ways. Okay. What are your biggest fears or anxieties, and how can I help you overcome them? My biggest fear, I don't really have a fear. I used to have a fear, but I don't have it. But one of my fear is I'm afraid of heights, because although I've been in planes before and stuff, but yeah, yeah. So that's that. So if I, my only fear was heights, and I did not know I have anxiety. To be honest with you, excuse me, I did not know I have anxiety about it. How if I have anxiety, just let play music and be with me and calm me down, and be, something like, that's how you can help me overcome my fears or anxiety. Just be there for me, hold me, cuddle me, whatever it is, because you know what is your most cherished childhood memory, and why is it so special to you? My childhood memories were when my grandmother sang a song to me. God made you special, and it's on my season 1. So if you watch season 1, you'll know what song I'm talking about. Like the one that my grandmother sing, God made you special. God made you special, for there's no other who's just like you. Special you are. So that's that. That's the one. That's my cherished moments when my grandmother sing that song when I first came out in the world. Yeah, that's what she said to me. And, yeah. How do you envision our future together, and what steps do we need to take to make it happen? So I would say we envision. How do you envision? I would say us building our companies, build companies, like whatever goals whatever is in our future, we just, I would say being together with my future wife, my current girlfriend, who's my future wife. We want to be able to build, I would say, we will want to accomplish our great things in the future. I want to be able to build businesses, have business all over, have do a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Cause me, I would never. Cause me, I would say my girl and I, who's my future wife, I want to be able to be with her and just we just conquer the world. We just collaborate with different people. We work with brands, work with vendors and stuff like that. Whatever it is, that's our goal, is to have a platform for ourselves, and we have something for ourselves. Have merch, have all that kind of stuff. That's the beauty of it. I want to be able to have some stuff, like I want to be able to have. There's a lot of stuff that I want to, because me and my girl, um, we want to have a church and that deals with everything. But me, I'm a pastor. I'm a head senior pastor because I'm an ordained minister. And the things I want to be able to be where I'm, because she's my first lady. She's a first lady, and you know what I mean. Because so that's what it is. I want to just work with her. I want to work alongside with my girl, because my girl is my future. I want to work alongside of her and go according to what she wants happen. Whatever she wants to see happen, I will help make it happen. And same, that's what it is. What are excuse me. What are some areas where you feel that we could improve our communication, and how can we work on them? Well, it's a what are some areas? What are some areas where you feel that? Well, when it comes to communication, I would say we don't have a problem with that. If we do have a problem with communication, we will work with each other. We would, we could, our eyes. That's why we don't just, yeah, we communicate, but we use our eyes to communicate. We use certain things to communicate, and that's the beauty of it. So the communication section, if we had a communication problem, we would do, but I don't think we have a communication problem. But if we do, I would say that we just work on each other. We will just work work with each other, see what's wrong, all that stuff. That's what I would do. I'm not gonna say, but I would say for communication wise, yeah. Mhm. So I would say, yeah, I would say that. How do you handle stress or conflicts? By just tuning it out, just put on my headphone and do something. Do something, read a book or something, or listen to music, or have meditation or something. Yeah. And what can I do to support you during those times? Well, I will say, when it comes to my girl can be with me, so we can just work together. We just see what's wrong, what's going on, and we'll work together. See what how to, because when it comes to conflict or whatever, we will definitely learn to be our true selves. We would just, I would say, are we handle stress or anxiety? We just help each other grow. That's what it is. We help each other grow, whatever we need. That's what it is. Next one is, what are some of your favorite hobbies or interests? Uh, we already know what my hobbies are interested. I like to read. I like to write. I like to entertain people. I like to do a lot of stuff. I like to sing, dance, have fun, be the best, be be the best. Go to movies, go to park, whatever. Have a good time. Me, I love the gym. I love fitness and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I like. That's another thing. I love fitness. I like to enjoy myself. I love to just be in the presence. I just wanna do my mission that God gave me on this earth, is to just follow what I need to do. and and how can we incorporate them in our relationship? I would say, we could incorporate in my girl and I's relationship. We'll just work with each other. We just, if because I know, to be honest with you, my girl can sing. Just sing. My girl can sing, and I know she can sing because I remember some time ago. I think it was years or something. I remember who I heard her singing. I was like, wow. I know she's amazing. I love her. That girl could sing. She knocked the socks off me. Ooh, that's what it is. Um, What are your expectations for a relationship? Me, what to expect? Just have fun. Just be in each other's company. Just learn each other. Just because when it, if especially if that person is destined for you, you just gotta be with each other and just talk through things and that's what it is. How can we ensure that we're meeting each other's needs? Yeah, we probably will meet each other's needs because we like the same things. So we, if she don't like something that for me, I would help her. So how do you show affection? I show affection in many ways. If you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And what kinds of displays of affection make you feel that? Me, I would say when if my girl put I like when my girl put her hand around my waist. Ooh, that is a turn on. I mean, for real, that shit is a turn on. It is a turn on. I love it. So that you can show in affection in many many ways. Like especially when you hold, there's something with doing that. It just makes me turned on. And that and kissing my neck. Ooh, that's the two most great parts. Ooh, oh my gosh. I'm giving away my secrets. Okay. What are some of your core values? Will they align with mine? Uh, well, my core values is to help people, and so does my girl. We both like to help people, so that's the beauty of it. What are some things that you appreciate about um me, my girl? Well, I appreciate a lot of things. She's great, 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 everything. She just means the world to me. Everything. She means everything to me. So, uh, what are some areas where you feel that I could improve? Uh, just a few things. Not to procrastinate, but I'm work. That is good. So that will last my life. How do you handle jealousy or insecurity, and what can we do to build trust and security in a relationship? How do you handle jealousy or insecurity? Me, how I handle jealousy, and I just keep being involved with my girl. That's what it is. If I'm jealous, of course I'm gonna make it known that I'm jealous. Come on, I'm gonna make it known that I'm jealous. Yeah, me. So it's a great thing, you know. So I'm gonna say that. I just, hmm I mean, I don't want to be insecure. Why do I want to be insecure for? I'd rather be jealous than insecure. So to be honest with you, so that's that. Just saying. Um, what are some things that you're passionate about, and how can I support you in pursuing those passions? Well, I spoke what my passions are. I like to help people. I like to guide people to the right direction. I like to keep them at great speed, and you know what I mean. I just like to be in the moment and have fun and enjoy life. That's me. So yeah. What are some of your favorite memories as we share together, and what make them so special? Well, the past memories. That's a good question. My past memories was when we were together, being with her, just loving her. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. I guess. Yeah. Anyway, last one is what are some of your favorite memories that we've shared together? Made so special. I did ask that question, but I just would like to ask. We shared a lot of things. Yeah, come to think of it. We shared a lot of things. We shared quite a few things. Still love it, just stick. Still can't forget it. Yeah. So what's that? Um, try not to answer to hold on. Trying to make sure not to do. But there's a lot of questions, but I just want to limit to. Hold on one second. Okay, so here's what. Straight to the point. Well, single or taken? I am taken. I am not single. I was single, but no, I am not single. I am taken. Which ex would you take back? None of them. Period. Sexuality. We all know what that. We already know. Lesbian. Age. I'm 34. And can we be friends? Yes. What's my height? Mine is 5'6". I thought I was 5'4", to be honest with you. What's your Snapchat? My Snapchat, my Snapchat is gonna be in that link. It's gonna be in that link down below. So yeah, so by the time you're watching this, it's already up. My Snapchat is up. My biggest fear. You already know my biggest fear because I told you that just not too long ago. Like, um, yeah, heights. I'm surprised I even flew an airplane to go to travel. Longest relationship, 1 year. My first ex. Something you regret. There's one thing that I regret is the thing that I regret most is just I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah. Something I regret. I have to come. Maybe come back to that one. I might have it by the time. Favorite song at the moment. Well, favorite song, I don't have a favorite. I've been listening to, I do have a playlist. I do have a Spotify playlist. I'm going to leave my Spotify link so you can go and check out because I do have things on my Spotify. I created a playlist about my future wife and future wife's husband, which is me. Future wife's husband. I did create a playlist for my future wife and not just that for me and my future wife and yeah. So that's that. So I will let you know. Just leave. I'm gonna leave the link. I'm leave the link to Spotify. Crushing on anyone. My current girlfriend, because my current girlfriend is my actual wife, and future wife because God revealed it to me that she is my wife and I did not tell her yet. So now she's watching this episode. She probably know now. Do you miss me? If it if my girl asks this question, I would say yes. I miss her a lot. First kiss. I never had my first kiss ever. I know y'all probably say D. You haven't had your first kiss? No, I haven't had my first real kiss. Uh, last kiss. Never had a last kiss. No. First love. My first love. That's a good question. I thought it was my ex, but it's not. But I haven't had a first love like literally. My first love was my ex, but yeah. My first love was my ex. I think maybe. Uh, well, I don't know how love looks like romantically, so I never probably had it. So yeah. Last call. Last call was a celebrity. I just spoke to a celebrity. I just spoke to a celebrity. I will be doing a video, an episode with her. That's gonna come out real soon. So make sure to stay tuned and keep it locked. At the moment, I'll let you guys know about that situation. Last text. The last text was her, the person who was famous. Was yeah, was a celebrity. Ever cheated? No. Ever been cheated on? That's a good question. I wouldn't know. First impression of me. The first impression of my, I would say the first impression of my girl. I would say she's amazing. She's a godsend. I, it's like when I look in her eyes, there's sparks. I just love it. Yeah. There's a little yeah. Favorite food. Y'all know when it comes to food, I can't even pick which one. So don't get me started on that one. Three turn-ons. Somebody who's so fine. Somebody who's someone who's a go-getter. and somebody with intelligence. I would say intelligence first. Intelligence first, and someone who's yeah. Three turnoffs. Somebody who chews loudly. That's one. That's all I can think of. So yeah. Anyway, so those are the questions and stuff that you get to know me. So if you guys made it on the end of the episode, it means a lot to me that you guys made it at the end of the episode. You guys been amazing. You guys love exactly what I've been doing, and I love you. Thank you for showing some love to my show. You guys been amazing. I love you for that. For taking time off your busy guys about this episode. I thank you, and yeah. So that's that. Alright, y'all. That means said, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you made it an episode of the end of the episode, I do really appreciate you for taking the time off your busy schedule to watch this episode. You guys have been true troopers. You guys are amazing. I love y'all for that, and keep doing what you need to do. Make sure to check out my last episode. It's somewhere in the video in the episode, and go hit that subscribe button to turn on the notification bell where we post different topics and all kind of stuff. We do have a new subscriber, so shout out to the new subscribers. You mean the world to me, and make sure to check out my first ever thing that I did on YouTube. Hope you guys enjoy and stay safe and be blessed. And this is your Becoming Billing, and I'm signing out.